we can't ignore.
Someone out there must know something about Corypheus.
Unless they saw him on the field, most will not believe he even exists.
We do have one advantage. We know what Corypheus intends to do next. When you were at Therenfall, you uncovered a plot to kill Empress Celine.
Imagine the chaos her death would cause. With his army.
An army he's growing. The Envy Demon gloated about a massive force of demons.
Corypheus could conquer the entire south of Thedas, god or no god.
I'd feel better if we knew more about what we were dealing with.
I know someone who can help with that. Everyone acting all inspirational jogged my memory, so I sent a message to an old friend. She's crossed paths with Corypheus before and may know more about what he's doing. She can help.
I'm always looking for new allies. Introduce me.
Parading around might cause a fuss. It's better for you to meet privately, on the battlements. Trust me, it's complicated.
Well,
Sure.
we stand ready to move on both of these concerns.
On your order, Inquisitor.
I know one thing. If Varric has brought who I think he has, Cassandra is going to kill him.
This is the Inquisition. A dusty old ruin filled with battered soldiers.
If you shut your mouth and open your eyes, you'd see that the Inquisition is our one hope.
Now, what did they make down here? What can I make?
I've walked away from too many burning buildings for one lifetime. This place, though, it'll be alright. It's Inquisitor now, isn't it? That'll take some getting used to.
You think it's strange to say? It's stranger to hear.
Don't let it go to your head. We need you level. Everyone just got a big, hard reason to hate Corypheus. And we already did, but we didn't have a name. You're the surprise, not him.
We left in a hurry, but you got into your old place. Save anything?
Family hammer. It's as stupid as it sounds. It's good to be back at work.
How is this place shaping up as a forge?
Better than Haven ever could be. Not the way I wanted an upgrade, but ever forward.
Have you any thoughts about the people we lost at Haven?
Flisser. So sad. Too young. The rest of us go on. It's what we have to do. You gave us the chance. Thanks for that.
You've got it all up and running?
Your basics, like always. There's space here for, I don't know what. This place was built for something big. It'll be a job to fill it.
I'll be back later.
I'll be here.
Alright. Let's find a cool one. Let's go Dalish. Yeah. Yep. Only one. Okay. So, now let's check out all the places, if you know what I mean.
I've made some inquiries into the Imperial Core. The sooner we deal with the threats to the Empress, the better. The political situation in the Empire is dangerously unstable. It will complicate matters.
Everything in the Empire complicates matters. It's the Orlesian national pastime.
Turn your nose up at the grand game if you like, Commander, but we play for the highest stakes, and to the death.
The Court's disapproval can be as great a threat as the Venatori. We must be vigilant to avert disaster.
Don't worry, Josephine. We'll protect the Empress no matter what.
I pray you're right. If the hints from Therinfor are to be believed, we are all in terrible danger. Orlais holds Tevinter at bay. All of Thedas could be lost if the Empire falls to Corypheus. Celine is holding peace talks under the auspices of a grand masquerade. Every power in Orlais will be there. It's the perfect place for an assassin to hide.
A grand masquerade. I need to go shopping.
I'll arrange for an invitation at your discretion, Inquisitor. Inquisitor, I was just inspecting our new headquarters. Foundation cracks, nesting animals, and miles from any centers of civilization. The staff must make it presentable if we're to receive any visitors of distinction.
It certainly wouldn't do for the Inquisition to appear overly shabby.
We've only just now convinced everyone we are precisely what Thedas requires. The Templars came far to fight with us. They need to feel secure here.
Do you not feel safe here?
I've had difficulty forgetting Corypheus' attack on Haven. Do you know who first leapt to arms? Our workers. They were so proud of our cause. Corypheus simply cut them down. So much screaming after that first blast of fire. So many people turned to ash.
We lost far too many good people to that monster.
I'm sure they'll find rest with the Maker. Well, before I return to my duties, allow me to congratulate you on your appointment as Inquisitor, my lord. I will now bring diplomatic issues to your attention, and I'm more happy to help with any situations that arise.
I'm loath to part from such pleasant company. Would you care to walk the castle with me?
Oh, well, a tour then? Let me fetch the steward.
That isn't precisely what I was hoping for.
Well, do let me know if you change your mind. Now I must find someone to prepare the guest quarters. Inquisitor, is it true? Is the mark on your hand magic cast by Corypheus?
Corypheus claimed it's a spell gone wrong.
I wanted to think it was a blessing. A sign the Maker was returning to his creation. How credulous of me.
Perhaps the Maker set these events in motion so long ago, we can no longer see his hand in them.
It would be fitting if that were true. Does it hurt? The anchor, that is.
It looks strange, but it hasn't done me harm.
If it did come from Corypheus, that's a small mercy. A situation requires your attention, Inquisitor. Noble Chantry loyalists in the city of Jadar are spreading accusations that you're responsible for the Divine's death. They're unusually organized. I recommend we send people to Jadar to deal with the matter.
Will anyone even believe me if I claim I didn't kill the Divine?
Perhaps if they learn about your heroics. We should emphasize how you stopped the breach devouring the sky. Even in Jadar, it may win you a few admirers.
What does the nobility gain by saying I murdered Justinia?
A scapegoat to begin with. But I wonder if the Grand Clerics are at work. Those immediately eligible to be divine died at the Conclave. The ones remaining were not as favored. They may look upon you as a rival for influence.
Let's send some ambassadors to convince Jadar I'm not a monster in disguise.
Excellent. I believe there's much to be gained by winning them over.
found that first to disappear about there. There we go.
Good day to you.
Anything else? No. Let's go.
We'll speak later.
Let's check everyone's thoughts about this. Someone over here. Breathing.
What was this place?
Hello.
Hello.
I'm interested in what you told me of yourself and your studies. If you have time, I'd like to hear more.
You continue to surprise me. All right, let us talk. Preferably somewhere more interesting than this.
Damn. A bear. This is not over. Bears. Yes. Damn, I'm sleepy. Took a long toll dealing with that part of that previous mission. Go on. Oh.
Why here?
Damn, I'm
Haven
getting
is
cold.
familiar. It will always be important.
He
to
isn't.
you.
We talked about that already.
I sat beside you while you slept, studying the anchor.
Thank you.
I'm glad someone was watching over me.
You were a mystery. You still are. I ran every test I could imagine. Searched the Fade, yet found nothing. Cassandra suspected duplicity. She threatened to have me executed as an apostate if I didn't produce results.
I would never have agreed to that.
You were in no position to argue. You were never going to wake up? How could you? A mortal sent physically through the Fade. I was frustrated, frightened. The spirits I might have consulted had been driven away by the breach. Although I wished to help, I had no faith in Cassandra, or she in me. I was ready to flee.
But you stayed.
I did. I told myself, one more attempt to seal the rifts. I tried and failed. No ordinary magic would affect them. I watched the rifts expand and grow, resigned myself to flee, and then... It seems you hold the key to our salvation. You had sealed it with a gesture. And right then, I felt the whole world change.
It was that impressive to see me awake?
You had walked in the Fade. I have explored the Fade more than anyone alive. But even I can only visit in dreams. But you might have been able to visit me here while awake.
What do you mean?
Where do you think we were?
This isn't real.
That's a matter of debate. Probably best discussed after you wake up.
Damn. Read. Damn. Awesome. No reading. Where's this? Shit. Really? Nothing there and nothing here? Sure. Oh, there's some stairs here.
They have certainly spared no expense.
That's what John Malcolm said on Jurassic Park. Spared no expense. So let's check a bit more stuff here. Breathe. Yay!
We
XP.
can't fight a god.
Nothing here.
The Elder thinks nothing god. He's
I saw this.
the maker of the
There we go. Nice boy.
sky to claim the throne. You're telling me gods fight like owls? Sounds like bullshit.
Yo, bro, that. Wait a minute. Really? Yo, bro, that was trippy.
I've never done anything like that before. Do you regularly talk to people in dreams?
No. Consider that one more rule you have effortlessly broken in your rise to power. I had no idea that the anchor would allow you to dream with such focus. It is truly remarkable. But I am reasonably certain we are awake now. And if you wish to discuss anything, I would enjoy talking.
Sure.
I'd like to hear more about what you saw in your exploration of the Fade.
I would be happy to share it with you.
Sure.
Tell me about a spirit you encountered.
I met a friendly spirit who observed the dreams of village girls as love first blossomed in their adolescence. With subtlety, she steered them all to village boys with gentle hearts, who would return their love with gentle kindness. The matchmaker, so I called her. That small village never knew its luck.
Tell me about the old ruins you explored.
I found the ruin of Barandur, a lost Tevinter city buried deep beneath a dead and barren wasteland. Volcanic ash had sealed it tight. In one dark moment, every living creature in the city seared and smothered. They were statues in the ashes, like a mold made to recall the lost.
Tell me about the old memories you found in the Fade.
I saw a savage human horde go marching toward the battlefront. They sang a soldier's hymn to keep formation. Primal music.
Hi there, Spalgan Blader. How's it going? Everything fine with you?
Carried harmonies no chantry choirs mastered, though their cause was all but hopeless. They sang songs that made the spirits weep.
Okay,
We'll
Solos.
talk later.
Goodbye.
More do you have to tell me? Yeah. Another cutscene. Damn, my lucky day. Damn, it look British. Bad tea.
Something wrong with your tea?
It is tea. I detest this stuff.
If
But
you
this
detest
morning,
the stuff,
I need
why-
to shake the dreams from my mind. I may also need a favor.
This guy needs a favor now. So it's the first time watching this game, Squall. Need a favor. Really? Whatever, name it.
You just have to ask.
One of my oldest friends has been captured by mages, forced into slavery. I heard the cry for help as I slept.
Let's go get him.
I'd be happy to help. What did these mages use to capture your friend? Blood magic?
A summoning circle, I would imagine.
Whoa, thank you.
sorry.
Thank you very
My
much.
friend is a spirit of wisdom.
I'm not that
Unlike the
interesting
spirits
though.
clamoring to enter our world through the rifts,
And my English
it was dwelling
sucks.
quite happily in the Fade. It was summoned against its will, and wants my help to gain its freedom and return to the Fade.
Okay, let's help this guy. Why didn't he...
I thought
yeah.
spirits wanted to find their way into this world.
Some do, certainly. Just as many Orlesian peasants wish they could journey to exotic Rivain. But not everyone wants to go to Rivain. My friend is an explorer, seeking lost wisdom and reflecting.
My first time playing this
He
game.
would happily discuss philosophy with you.
I saw my brother playing
But it had no
bits
wish
and
to come
pieces
here
of the
physically.
game. It is my first time actually playing.
Do you have any idea what the mages want with your friend?
No. It knows a great deal of lore and history, but a mage could learn that simply by speaking to it in the Fade. It is possible that they seek information it does not wish to give, and intend to torture it.
Sure, let's help us.
All right. Let's go get your friend.
Thank you.
Damn,
I got a sense of my
he
friend's
got
location before
very happy.
I'll mark it on our map.
Yes, mark it. Bro, anything else?
What can I do for you?
Tell me about your journeys. Sure.
I'd like to hear more about what you saw in your exploration.
So far, I'm loving this game.
I would be happy to share it with you.
Well, playing it on Nightmare sure gave me a lot of
Tell
problems.
me about the old ruins you explored.
Wait.
I found an ancient dwarven thaig no longer sheltered by the stone. An earthquake had exposed it all to daylight. 1,000 dwarven corpses lay, the victims of a dark-spawn horde. Their last stand marked by one great ring of armor. In the middle, one small body, clutching tightly to a small stuffed toy.
Sure.
Tell me about a spirit you encountered.
The Alamari crossed the Frostback Mountains to escape a beast they called the Shadow Goddess in their stories. I met the spirit that they fled. She walks the Fade along the southern tundra, weeping lonely and forgotten. Great Fereld informed, because a lonely spirit drove her prey away.
Tell me about the old memories you found
His
in the
bare feet.
I saw a dwarf emerge into the light of
Almost.
day and shield his eyes against the sun. The first time he had seen it, tears were streaming from his eyes. I thought them from the blazing light, until I saw the rock he held so tightly. Then he laid the rock down gently, and he left it as he walked away.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Okay, Solus.
Greetings.
Speak more. Oh,
I'd
no.
like to hear more
Shit.
about what you saw in your exploration of the Fade.
I would be happy to share it with you.
Sorry.
Tell me about the old...
I found in the Kokari wilds a humble cottage
What?
far removed from any of the simple
He
chasing
keeps
tribes.
approving
The trees
new
and
conversations?
leaves
What
not
the
was empty,
hell?
Long abandoned,
No way.
but the world.
Tell me-
Fucking.
I found an ancient spirit who had once been undisputed king of almost every land I had discovered. Like pride or rage, it was the Fade's reflection of a feeling. When I asked which one it was, the spirit faltered. They've forgotten, said the spirit. There remains no word for what I was.
Tell me about the old memories you found in the Fade.
I saw a young Canary working in a simple kitchen, baking bread as she was ordered every morning. In every loaf she broke the rules. She'd take a pinch of sugar and fold it into the center, like a secret. And this act of small rebellion brought a shining smile across her face.
Okay.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Okay, bro.
Greetings.
Let's talk about Corypheus then.
I need to know more about Corypheus.
We spoke of this on our travels to Skyhold. What more can I tell you? Cassandra and Varric seem more familiar with their adversary.
You've given me good counsel before. I could use some now.
My apologies,
Sure.
Inquisitor. My poor manners shame me. I claim no secret wisdom, but I will guess as best I can.
Sure.
I would like to know more about the orb he carries.
As I
I'm playing on Nightmare.
that must be the means by which he created the breach. I suspect the blast that destroyed the conclave.
I
was
played the
more
previous
accident than
Dragon
anything.
Age on Nightmare.
The result
Except
of unlocking
Dragon Age
power
2,
and sought
which
release
bored
for
me.
ages. What I cannot understand is how he managed to survive such an explosion.